are back and we have another grant. And this grant application, y'all, it probably is going to take you maybe 5 minutes. I'll say 10 if you're sitting around thinking about some other things, because you only have to answer two substantive questions to potentially walk away with $5,000 of free money that you do not have to pay back for your business. And one of the questions, oh, I forgot, no business is needed. So this is even more of a reason that this application is not going to take you too much time to complete. Now, one of the questions is, tell us your business idea or tell us about your business. I will say, similar to most grantors, when there is no business needed, there is some traction that is needed that is coupled with your idea. You can't just say, well, I think I want to start a business, maybe it'll be successful. No, they want to see, what have you done? What type of research? If you've interviewed potential people, if you figured out your target market, you must have done something outside of having a thought of what type of business you would like to start. And that is actually where most businesses should start, in the research phase, to make sure that your idea is a viable business. And we want to make money. So if the business is not going to make you money, don't just jump into it without doing that requisite research to ensure that you are going to have a successful business. Now, if you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri, and on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting a foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth. Because yes, money is good, but I want your business to serve generation after generation after generation. Check out the Small Business Grant playlist. There are several opportunities to help you find more money for your business. There's no business needed grant opportunities in there. There's no deadline grants. There are global opportunities. So wherever you are in the world, you are potentially eligible to walk away with free money for your business that you do not have to pay back. And y'all, I got 2 ebooks. I'm running a special, buy one, get one free. The workbook that you would purchase to get that second book free, it is going to help you submit a successful grant application, which without a successful grant application, you can't get this free money. But there are quizzes in there. There are sample answers. There's fill in the blanks. There's places for you to find grant opportunities. Essentially, this book is going to be the book for you if you are taking time to submit grant applications for your business. There'll be a link in the description. Go to the website, check out those 5-star reviews, do some due diligence, but the reviews do not lie, y'all. So definitely go to that website. And if you're like, I don't want to wait for these videos, come on over to the Patreon. There are various grants that I put in there, so you can go grab the link and then apply for your own to potentially have a greater probability of walking away with a small business startup grant for your business. And if you would like for me to possibly find a grant for you in your city, state, and or industry, leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from, city, state, and our industry, so I can possibly, no guarantee, find a grant for you in your city, state, and our industry. Now, that's it is quick. Small business grant opportunity, y'all, for $5,000. The second question, because we talked about the first question, tell them about your business. You are going to have to let them know, how will you use the grant money? And grantors always want to know, where is their money going? And I've said this in several videos, you must break it down. But guess what? This grantor gave you several parentheticals and said, in addition to this, this is actually how we would like for you to answer the question. What are your pressing needs? How will the money help? And what outcome are you hoping for? So not only do they want to know how will you use the grant money, they are asking you to take them on a journey of that money. Okay, so when you think about your pressing needs, again, make sure it is associated with your business. It could be that I have this great idea, or even I have this great business, and the marketing, folks don't know I exist. That is my pressing need to get out to the masses. And once I have a viable marketing strategy, especially with $5,000, I would then be able to bring in new customers. Now, although they did not put this in one of their parentheticals, we know, and I know that you know, grants are taxable income. And you need to mention that in this money answer, saying that you are going to set aside a percentage. I typically say 10%. It could be more, it could be less. I'm a lawyer, not an accountant. However, what I do know is I've seen several businesses fail and go under due to delinquent taxes. I know I said two, but this third one does not count as a substantive question that has any weight on whether or not you walk away with this $5,000 small business grant opportunity. How did you hear about the grant? And of course, if you heard about it from this channel, you would put Money Time with Ebony Dion ESQ, my YouTube channel. If you heard about it somewhere else, go ahead and put them down too now. With all of that, y'all, remember, leave me a comment because I really do look at the comments to figure out what type of grants I put in the grant list videos. And if you missed the last one, check it out. There's over $500,000 of grant opportunities in that list video. But again, city, state, and our industry, so I can possibly find a grant opportunity for you. Now, with all of that, let's look at this grant. All right, y'all, this is the Women Founders Grant, and this is our $5,000 small business grant opportunity. I forgot to mention that there is a $25 application fee, and I say in all of the videos that it's a business decision. Do you think spending $25 is worth potentially walking away with $5,000? However, if you refer 5 people, you will get your application submitted for free. So they give you $5 off per referral. So that is a way for you to potentially apply for the small business grant opportunity without spending the $25. As I said, the application is pretty short. You're gonna apply now, and here are the questions. Now, they did not say how many characters or words your answers can be, but we know, and you know, that you must be concise. With this type of small business grant opportunity, I highly recommend 250 to 300 characters max to ensure that your application isn't just tossed out. So once you do that, you're gonna hit submit, and you're gonna come back here, leave me a comment, let me know that you submitted a successful grant application, and come back again and let me know that you walked away with $5,000 of free money for your business, because that is the goal of this channel, for you all to be able to submit successful grant applications to get you closer to scaling and sailing your business, as well as generational wealth. As always, check out the ebook, check out the workbook, check out the Patreon, check out that small business grant playlist. All things to help you grow your business. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Always grateful. And I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to student me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel, and wherever you are in the world, I hope that you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you all next time.